Be ready. 15 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. On the 25th May, the Prime Minister moved the resolution in this House asking the House to record its general approval of the principles, objectives, and programs of development contained in the second five-year plan as prepared by the Planning Commission. This was discussed for another day, and then the consideration of this resolution was adjourned. At that stage, the scope of the discussion was confined to broad aspects of the plan, approach, organization, resources, etc. Arrangements were made then so that there could be close and intimate discussion of the plan by groups of members of parliament of both houses. Four committees were appointed. They have completed their work. I take this opportunity of expressing my deep appreciation of the work of these committees. The members took very keen interest in the principles as well as the details and made numerous valuable and useful suggestions. I shall endeavor at this stage to deal with the ground that has been covered and initiate the further stage of discussion. It is gratifying that the direction of advance and the main goals that have been accepted in the plan are also accepted in this House on the basis of agreement. This agreement is also true of the people of the country as a whole. Sir, I regard it as a very precious asset of the plan. It will be a source of great strength for all those who, in different capacities in the country, are going to work out this plan, implement its various programs. This has its particular significance in a democracy. If there is no broad agreement regarding objectives, our energies would be frittered away. Since there is that agreement regarding objectives, we have, I believe, made a big step towards the successful implementation of the plan. Questions and doubts arose in the course of the discussion, and I shall try to elucidate the points which were raised. There was consensus of opinion that the plan was not too big in size considering the present needs of the nation. However, the capacity of the country to raise resources to an adequate extent was questioned, and concern was expressed regarding the gap in respect of our foreign exchange resources vis-a-vis our requirements of the plan. In the same context, there was a lengthy discussion about the trained personnel for the successful execution of the plan. Sir, I should like to thank the honorable members who have participated in this debate, and I would like to begin by saying that I am sorry that I could not be present on Friday when some honorable members spoke, but I have gone through their speeches and I have taken all the points that they have made. Sir, the debate was very constructive and I would like to thank the honorable members for their very valuable suggestions from both sides of the House, and it was clear that their intention was to strengthen the defense of the country and to see that the defense expenditure is put to the best use. These were the two underlying considerations which were weighing with the honorable members who spoke. Many honorable members have referred to our brave soldiers and have referred to them in glowing terms. I would like to associate myself with these sentiments, and I would also like to thank all those who were involved in seeing that the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force function effectively, because behind every soldier there are production units, there are scientists, there are administrators, there is the whole army of people supporting the defense forces, and all of them must today be thanked and their role must be acknowledged. I do not want to go into the different areas about which people spoke. Sir, there were some points, some discordant notes, I would call them, not one, but there were some. I can only say that if there is some misunderstanding, some misinformation, some misconception, some failure on the part of the government to put across its point, then we would acknowledge, we would accept it, and we would learn from mistakes. And if there is misinformation on the part of the honorable members, we can hope to rectify it. All of us are aware that there are interested parties in our country and there are interested countries abroad who would like to see the progress of India slowed down, who are not easy at the thought of India rising to its full stature and its full power, and who therefore lose no opportunity of trying to demoralize us as a people, who refer to our army and say that the quality of our soldiers is not good, their performance is not good, and that our scientists and technologists are doing second rate work. As you are aware, sir, under the Constitution, from the last date on which the resolution was passed by either House of Parliament, the proclamation for the administration taken over by the President would continue to remain in force until the 24th October 1950. Now this resolution has been brought forward for purposes of continuing the administration by the President in Travancore, Cochin for a further period. In effect, according to law, the further period would be 6 months. But, sir, in view of the reorganization of states and the emergence of the Kerala state from the 1st November 1950, it is a matter for consideration as to whether a new resolution or a new proclamation will be necessary, and the tentative advice that we have received is to the effect that when a new state comes into existence from the 1st November 1950, there will have to be a new proclamation used by the President, If a new proclamation is to be issued, then naturally the effect of the present resolution would be to make the President's rule valid for a further period of 1 week only.